Chrissy.
I am Jay.
And we're going to talk, in this particular video, we're going to go a little bit deeper in our relationship. We are soul family living together, brother and sister. And I guess this one's mine, huh? So we were at dinner last night. We go to dinner every Saturday night. It's a thing we do.
Mm-hmm.
Jay gets the night off and we go to dinner. And we go mingle with the people.
We do not mingle.
No, we don't.
We'll tell you why.
Okay, so I have, for a long time, been extremely uncomfortable around others. It's much better than it was. I've been working on it for a really long time. It is much better than what it used to be. And it's something that, you know, is, I feel very connected to receiving healing through the mind alignment process or Map Inc. You can check that out if you're interested below in the comments. But like, it's just how do I put it? My body like was used to control me a lot when I was younger, and therefore I developed trained habits of feeling very uncomfortable in crowds or around others, and I always felt like I was being watched or feeling like I was being judged, and I was just there was this underlying of feeling uncomfortable all the time in public or just around others. And I don't feel that way with Jay at all. Like, I feel very comfortable living with Jay. That's the first time I've ever experienced that. And so when we go out in public and I like that energy comes in, Jay notices it instantly. And so would you like to share your experience there?
Yeah. Well, it happened like major times, right? It happened twice. Once when we went to the grocery store.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Walmart or something? I don't remember.
We were in a grocery store.
And then last night again, and it just kind of like, Chrissy noticeably looks very uncomfortable, and she kind of like is, I don't know, closed off, like just very looks straightforward, kind of looks down, doesn't, you know, she's like,
I'm like, get me the fuck out of here as soon as possible, please. Yeah, that's the energy.
Yeah.
I, like, when we were in the grocery store, I just would feel super overwhelmed. I would feel like just going down like a line or an alley in the grocery store would feel like so overwhelming to me, like all the colors and the lights and the noise, and it was just a lot. And I guess I knew it was there, but it's been lately with Jay kind of like screaming in my face, like that contrast is there, and I knew I had to handle it. And then it happened again last night, and he called me out on it instantly last night.
Yeah.
At dinner.
And we worked through it, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Well, just I guess, what do you experience, like, from your viewpoint? Like, what are you experiencing?
It was a pattern of like feeling like I didn't want to connect with others, feeling like connecting with other people or just being around other people, I would be inconveniencing them. I used to say sorry all the time. I don't anymore. I've broken that pattern, but it was just this energy of like feeling like I was always in the way. And that's just not true. And so I've been releasing it, and you know, this is part of the journey, is finding like weeding out these patterns or weeding out these cycles and making new choices, right? And I always like feel, especially when I'm with you or walking around with you, like there's people just look at us for like longer than what I feel is normal at times. And I know this is like an energy thing, and
Well, it's about having healthy relationships in
right.
your life, right?
Yes, it is.
And
yeah.
like you have the choice of who those healthy relationships are with.
Yes.
but it's important not to close yourself off completely from even knowing if a healthy relationship exists with anyone.
Right, yeah, so like, it's just like being, it's like, it's not even closing, it's like shutting down.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what you were pointing to, was like I was completely shutting down, which isn't comfortable for you when we're out, like, because you know the difference. And so you're just pointing it out.
It's a little humorous. But.
Yeah, he thinks it's funny.
Hmm.
Because we think our upsets are funny.
Yeah.
We do. We laugh at each other's upsets.
Yes.
It's a thing. Yeah, so you were just inviting me to choose to connect and be open and allow that energy to breathe. Like, allow my heart chakra to breathe. Like, release control there and surrender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I chose. I did much better today, yeah?
Yeah.
We went to the grocery store today and I did much better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I was very relaxed.
Yeah, like, if you're, if anyone is going to just like shut down or close themselves off from a relationship, like how do they think that they're gonna be able to function in a healthy relationship with their twin flame, right? Or anyone for that matter.
Right. Yeah.
So it's important to like to be open to not just any relationship, right? But relationships that feel good to you. Make those choices for yourself, and those relationships are important because like your relationship to any one person in particular is like how you're relating to God in that area and how you're relating to your twin flame.
Yeah, it feels really good to be open to living life. And in all environments, in all situations, and maintaining my peace around others, and not feeling the need to shut down. That feels really bad to me. I don't want to do that. I made a new choice there. To just be open and honor the energy of wherever I choose to be. Because it's all within, right?
Yeah.
It's my peace.
Yeah.
No one can take it from me.
No, and you're safe, right?
I
Make
am.
everybody safe to
Mhm.
explore relationships.
Right.
And like people are just like you. They're going through like very similar things, and as the rest of us, right? And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm not responsible for the feelings of others or their choices.
Right.
It's very true. I'm only responsible for myself and my feelings and my choices. Yeah. And so that was my experience today. It feels good. Like, I feel like there's another piece here. Like, this is what life purpose is about. It's about living life. It's about going out and like embracing the flow of life. Like, what is life without friends? You know, what is life without connection? What is life without others? There's a purpose here in our connection and our living life together in different ways.
Right. It's like not about sequestering yourself or isolating yourself, and like, or doing that with your twin flame as well. Like you get with your, you come together with your twin flame, and then you move to some remote part of the world. Like that's just not how it works. Like that's a gift, right? That's a miracle that's meant to be shared with others, and that's the purpose of it. And to just like keep it for yourself, like you wouldn't have it for very long if that's what your intention was there. So it's important to develop relationships with all people, and share yourself, share your gifts.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Do you have anything else for
I don't
this
think
one?
so.
I think we might be done.
We're gonna be complete. So yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for listening.